Okay. You should be up
Hello,
and
Internet.
running.
It's your boy.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah. So just to give a what? Quick,
What kind of Freudian slip was
You
that?
can't make me laugh. I'm gonna rip my stitches, bitch. Please.
sorry.
You're fine. Okay.
To
Give a
give a
recap.
quick recap of what happened last time, the group, which has not decided a name yet, defeated a sharp skeleton and then made their way into an inner sanctum where they found a young silver dragon badly injured. They immediately sprung into action and were then attacked by a mysterious woman with the ability to bend blood, among other things. Um, and through these various struggles, um, you know, 3 out of the 4 were able to uh, contribute a lot and survive, despite the fact that one of their own, that being Chad,
I'm I'm
immediately
curious if
ran.
you think I'm curious if you think that the 1 out of 4 person who didn't contribute was me stuck in the blood crystal or Chad who ran away.
Oh,
It was Chad that ran away.
yeah.
Okay, just check, because I was like, I tried. I didn't contribute much, but I sure tried.
See,
Yeah.
I think I was thinking of Mamoru when,
That's fair.
yeah. Also, I keep forgetting to spell the name correctly. Alright, there. Um, but yeah, things have been, chaotic as, at the end of your bout, um, in some kind of grand desperate move, this mysterious woman, activates an ability that traps y'all inside, and you are thankfully rescued by the Witch of the Wellsprings, Kaya, as well as Pan, the mother of Delia. Um, the mysterious woman then creates a dark portal and escapes into it, capturing Ling in the process. Kaya follows suit, and Rose Quartz and Delia choose to follow with her as Pan escorts
Because
Yume. Huh?
because fuck Chad.
Yeah, because fuck Chad. And yeah, Yume has been thankfully escorted to safety um, by Pan, and that is where we last left off.
Can I ask for lore implications?
Sure.
How did Pam get me the fuck out of the blood crystal? Did the blood crystal stop after that bloodbender left, or how did I get out of
Yes.
the blood
After.
crystal?
Yeah, it was after the bloodbender left.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, um, Leslie, since you're gonna need more medicine in a bit, I will start with Rose Quartz and then
Oh
go
shit.
to you after as we begin with your individual scenes, okay?
Oh shit.
All right. One moment, please. When I get to the map, you won't be able to see anything, I think. Okay. And there. Okay, you shouldn't be able to see anything, right?
Yeah, it's all black.
Okay, cool. Alright, let me get this in frame. Okay. Alright, Rose Quartz, you should be able to see some stuff. I think that should be...
It is. Okay, I do see, yes. Oh, wow.
Alright,
Wow.
I know, right? Let me go ahead and change the music.
Okay, good to go.
Oh my god, it's Nad.
Awesome, thank you.
Production value, production value.
Production value crumbling in my hands.
No.
Rose Quartz, you have this sort of fogginess as you come to in the middle of a forest with lights glowing all around you, like fireflies, but larger, brighter, purple. what would you like to do?
Oh my god. I would like to sort of gather my bearings. I am like a little distracted by how pretty here, but then I have to remember like this is another world I jumped into. So can I...
Okay, could I have you either make your choice a perception or survival check?
Yes, I was gonna perception or survival. Okay. Duh!
Rose
Someone tell me
quartz.
what it was, because I'm away from the computer.
It's a
It's
7.
7.
Okay.
Rose quartz on a 7. It is hard to make out your surroundings. It's something you've never seen before. It's almost breathtaking how distracting and beautiful it is here. But I will say on a 7, you hear a voice coming from sort of down the way. What would you like to do after hearing that, sort of bringing you back to reality?
The voice.
Yeah, you
Kind
can't.
of just.
Oh,
Yeah, I
so-
can't like make out any words, right?
Yeah, you just hear like a murmuring, like. Yeah.
I see.
Brown shit.
Can I investigate that?
Okay. Please roll investigation for me then.
Oh!
Very
Is it a nat
good.
20? Is it a
Yeah.
nat 20?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
let's go.
One moment, please, as you move forward, and this voice is a voice you recognize, but it couldn't be, and yet before you see 2 people.
Oh god. Oh. Oh.
Who the fuck is that?
They're familiar to me.
Yeah, Rose Quartz, you approach, and on this nat 20, I will give it to you that you don't actually see them physically in front of you. You recognize that there is some sort of vision going on, or perhaps a magic occurring in front of you. And yet, somehow, it feels both familiar and foreign. As you listen in and approach, you hear Lars just talking, standing over this woman, this dragonborn woman, and a fellow dragonborn, will say, "It's such a shame. If only she was not so loyal to the Empress, perhaps her life would have been okay. But there's nothing we can do. She died for the cause she believed in, and all we are able to do now is let her rest."
Oh my god.
What would you like to
Go
do
ahead.
now, Rose Quartz?
Oh, okay. Can I... They're not really real.
No, they're not.
They're not really real. Can I, like, interrupt them in any way? Or does it just fade away?
I will say, as the final kind of bonus from your natural 20, yes, you can interact with them in some sort of way, but you understand that these are not the real people physically here in front of you.
I'd like to go up to Lars.
Alright, please go ahead and move your token up to Lars. What do you say?
I'd like to say, Sorry, I'm like right on top of her.
No, you're good here. Let me just like.
I want to say, hey, can I ask what happened here?
The vision of Lars before you will say, "Oh, you're not meant to be here." But I'm sorry. What did you say again? He said.
I want to say, I'm just curious. I'm curious about her.
Ah, you don't know this one, do you?
I feel like I've known her, but I have no memory.
Right. Because, well, you couldn't know, but then again, perhaps you could. Please, see if you can connect your mind to hers somehow. Jog your memory.
Can I touch her?
Yeah, it almost... if through your interaction with Lars, it seems that whatever is here seems like there is some degree of, like, interactiveness. It's just, again, you think these aren't fully, like, what you're seeing before you is not who is really there, or who is there is not really there, rather.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah. You can interact with them. It's just that you, Rose Quartz, are aware that they are not literally Lars and not literally whoever this woman is.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I know that this isn't really her, but I want to see if I can connect. So, I want to kneel beside her, and sort of touch her head.
Okay. What kind of intention do you have as you touch her head?
I'd like to see if there's like a way that I knew her. I don't know how to phrase this. I want to see like if we are connected.
Okay. Like if you've met each other before, or if there is somehow you two might know each other or connected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and I want you to roll, but I ask that when you do this, are you reaching out with sort of like your magical abilities? Are you reaching out more from like almost humane perspective? What connects you, or what connection are you trying to pull at?
I'd like to use my... I want to see my magic from the temple.
Okay. And
because she mentioned, Lars mentioned loyalty to the Empress, and I think we sort of share like semblance of loyalty to someone, other than Pharaoh, right? So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. In that case, go ahead and roll Arcana for me, please.
Yes. Okay.
Very good. As on a 22, Rose Quartz, you begin to reach out with this magic, a light emanating from you. And your light touches this woman, and you begin to search for a connection through your divine magic. And you do feel a connection, but it is a different magic of its own. Your sort of powers come from this upholding of an uplifting of knowledge, the sacredness of it, and her light is, as you can begin to connect through that magic, you feel this warm and loving aura. Her light and her magic was that of life. It was simply designed to help people. And through that magic, you begin to then have an image of the two deities that you serve. You who has served Tarot, one who seeks out hidden knowledge, versus this woman, whoever she may be, is similarly a dragonborn cleric who serves Bulawan, this deity that is there to help, is there to give, even at the cost of themselves. And it seems that through that thread you begin to follow. You find that this woman has died because she gave her life and her magic in order to protect someone. And as you begin to follow the traces of that magic, the scars of it, you find the scars of an elemental magic. In fact, all 5 of them. As you realize that she has been killed by the Empress, but you know not the reason why.
This bitch.
Oh
Sorry,
my
I'm not muted.
god, bro.
You could.
It's always the Empress. Okay, continue.
Literally.
Empress Ortuna has, for one reason or another, killed this woman. And then you begin to follow even closer, as it seems that there is both life and death within this person. You hear a faint, ragged breathing. Her eyes are open but still, lifeless, it would seem, as if her soul has left her body, and all that is left is the vessel. What would you now like to do, as Lars recognizes and says to you, Rose Quartz, this one is alive. But how? What could have happened to her?
I think she was betrayed. I don't know what to do to help her. Can I... You said that she's, she's breathing like a little bit.
Yeah, there's like a faint breath, and yet, like, it seems like her body is giving physical signs of being alive, and yet you know that she has been struck down. She has been killed, and yet she lives. She has the look of death on her face, and yet she breathes. It's a conundrum.
Oh, interesting.
I want to give her life in some way.
Okay.
I want... Well, the thing is, though, like her... Or her living, I don't know if that will affect me living in any way.
Do you say this out loud?
I'll say I'm not sure how her life affects mine. I'll say that out loud.
Lars will look at you and then say, well, I should not reveal too much, for the nature of this place compels me, but do not worry, for the things you see here are set in stone, and yet you remember them. You interact with them, and yet you cannot change that which is destined and that which has been written already. However, it appears to me that no ordinary magic can heal this person. It would take something that could help those who are already dead.
Oh.
Do you have any like magic that can revive people, like revivify or anything? I actually haven't checked.
I do actually.
Okay,
Oh.
if I remember correctly, go ahead and display the spell. You do need a diamond worth 300 gold pieces, if I remember correctly, which the spell then, like, destroys.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Do you have a gem worth 300 gold pieces, or a diamond worth 300 gold pieces?
Oh, Lord. No. I only have my amulets. Like, as I'm looking through my stuff, it's my amulets in my deck that could be valuable. I do also have, like, other spells, like Speak with the Dead, but that wouldn't help here in this situation, I feel.
I will say to you, given all the roles you've done, you could utilize Speak with the Dead, but I would first ask that you roll for luck. Just roll a d20.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You got this.
Oh, that's so funny.
On a 7, unfortunately, as Lars looks around, he says, it appears I do not have a diamond, and it is time for me to leave. And he will turn his back and begin walking away, and you blink, and the vision before you is simply a log.
Oh. He's gone? Or...
As if he was never there, and yet it's almost as if you blinked and the image of him was truly just a log in the water all along.
And so I'm just left with her now. Well, I would like to... I think since I don't have anything that would fulfill Revivify, I'd like to speak with her.
Okay.
If I can.
Go ahead and cast the spell then. As you begin to burn incense, her eyes then glow. and they sort of begin to look with this blue sort of neon hue as her body lifts slightly. Um, and she begins to talk to you, answering, I believe, a few questions. Yeah, up to 5 questions that you ask.
Okay.
Yeah, I will ask that you ask them a little quickly. That way we can then cycle to Leslie, since it's been a while.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
No problem.
You're
No
good.
problem.
You're good. Michael made me soup. I'm drinking soup.
Okay.
Oh, I want to ask first, are you Aurora?
The voice that you hear is the sort of hollow sound as you hear, yes, I am she, and yet I am not.
What kind of cryptid ass answer is that?
Why did the Empress kill you?
She tried to kill my friends Aluna and Kayena.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's 2 questions.
Oh my god. You dreamt about Aluna and
I
Kiana.
did. Okay.
Laura Bell.
Why did she want to kill them?
As you ask this, Rose Quartz, you will receive an answer, but I need you to make for me a Constitution saving throw as the answer begins to shake your very soul and the foundations of the ground around you.
I should try to spell Aluna. Aluna is her own god.
You might have to right click it and then press the roll button.
Oh, okay. I was like, why isn't it doing it? I got a 19.
A 19!
Oh, I got 19 plus 2, 21.
21! Let's
21.
go!
Okay.
Okay, it registered on D&D Beyond. It's not showing up, but I did see it.
Okay.
On a
Cool.
19, Rose Quartz, you feel the hand of a divine being attempt to squeeze at your very soul, and you are able to notice in time and put up your defenses almost as if it was a gut reaction. The hand then seems to recede quickly, trying to avoid detection, as this, whatever it is, attempting to kill you in order to prevent the answering of a question, disappears. And I will now offer to you a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You could receive the answer to your question, or you can receive the answer to who attempted to strike out and kill you just now.
No. I can't have both. Okay.
So the way I will put it is this. This is your 3rd question that we're currently on. You have 2 more.
Yeah.
You could
Yes.
ask the same question again, but you already know what the obstacle and threat is of doing so. You've already
Oh my
overcome it.
god.
So,
Okay. I want to know who did it.
you want to know who did it?
Yes.
My name is Compet P.
Oh, it's giving me a commercial.
God.
I don't see that.
I do.
Yeah.
It's just it.
Rose Quartz, as you come back into this moment and you realize that your soul seems to be burning brightly in this moment, a sort of glowing purple as well. The one who attempted to strike out at you was a deity. As
Oh no.
Aurora answers your question, sensing intuitively that you had changed your mind, and will thus treat the third question as who attempted to just kill you. Bulawan, she says.
Fuck up.
Oh, that's not who I was expecting.
What would you like to do with your
Shut
last two questions?
up. Oh my god. Okay. This is so hard. What is Bulawan's motivation?
That's a good one.
I would like for you to make another Constitution
Aw,
saving throw.
damn it!
Yeah.
The previous one was a 15. This DC
Okay,
is now
don't
at
tell
20.
me this one. No!
I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
What'd you get? What'd you get? It's not showing up for me.
I got a
This is
17 plus a 2, so a 19.
A 19.
Oh no!
Wow.
How come I can't see your roll?
I'm gonna send it and then bring it to you.
Yeah, I see the 19. Wow. Rose Quartz, I will then offer you this. Because you're one away from there. What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look through your inventory. And if you would like,
Mhm.
I can look for an item. And if you would like to sacrifice it to get over this hurdle and get your answer, I will allow it.
Do it.
Oh. I mean, I literally have nothing besides my deck, and I don't want to sacrifice that. Sorry.
Oh.
Can I sacrifice a card?
You could burn a card, I'll allow it. You also do have, it's not showing up here, but you did have a Lantern of Revealing that I don't think we've
That's right.
used yet. Let me go ahead and add it to your inventory. But, there you go. Where is it? There. Yeah, your Lantern of Revealing, if you would like to have that be broken instead, you can do that, but you can definitely just draw a card.
Interesting.
Yeah. I believe you're at 17 cards right now.
Yes. The lantern. You said you put it in my inventory?
You might need to reload it, but yes. So it basically reveals invisible creatures, as well as, works as a usual kind of, oil lantern. Also added just reveals invisible things in general. So, like, invisible ink.
Oh, I see.
That kind of a thing.
Fuck it.
Does one of us know how to cast mending? Because we could just cast mending on it.
Unfortunately, mending only repairs the physical object. It doesn't repair the magical ability. So if you were to break the lantern, you would need someone with stronger magic to be able to repair it.
Yeah.
I see. Well, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn it. I would like to remove a card.
Okay. Also, let me double check how many cards there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh wait, it should be 13 times. Or wait, how many are in a suite again? Isn't it 13 or is it
It's
12?
13. So 13 times 4. No, 13.
Okay, so it's 13.
Because it's 10, and then Jack,
Mhm.
Queen, King. So 13.
Okay, so you should have 20. Oh, actually, no, they have the suits differently. Let me just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so it's 22 total. You've used 2 cards. This is your third that you're going to burn. So, just roll a d20 for me. Or wait, no, let's say I forget which ones you've used already. Roll 1d22 and I'll let you know if you've used that card already.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I remember which cards you've used.
I got a 10.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The coin card. So as you pull this card from your deck, this is a card you have not used yet. It transforms into 5 pieces of jewelry.
Oh,
And each worth 100 gold pieces as they immediately, you see these emeralds and diamonds immediately sort of burst into light.
If only you could have used that diamond to
dude, I know. What
identify.
the fuck? Okay,
Yeah.
it's fine.
This is worth 500 gold pieces.
I was banking on a card that would like blind me. You know?
That's true, that's true. But with the card being burned, that will get you over the finish line just barely. What was your question again?
What is Bulawan's motivation?
Aurora will take a moment and then preface with, your question requires time to explain. As you see almost like a film, memories flashing before the eyes of this woman. And it takes some time, but then she begins. She does not want you to know that you are close to finding her champion. She wants you to stay away from him. He is the one known as Colin. And he attacked the Empress after she attacked me.
Okay. Thank you.
Can I review real quick to make sure I understand what's happening here?
Sure.
Somebody, Bulonga? How do you say the name?
Bulawan?
Yeah.
Bulawan. The Bulawan has tried to stop Rosewood from getting answers. Because Bulawan attacked. No. Their champion attacked the Empress. But that means that they're against the Empress, but so is she. She's also against the Empress. So why would he be trying to stop her from getting information? It seems to be that they're on the same side.
That is correct. So in other words, the Empress and Bulawan apparently seem to be in conflict despite their known interests being aligned.
Okay, and if Rose Quartz is trying to get information against the Empress, why is Bulawan trying to stop her?
You have one question left, Rose Quartz.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Take your time, take your time.
Hmm?
Take your time, take your time.
Oh no. Okay. What is like one thing? Encapsulate everything. Mm. Did I do? Did you hear me?
Oh, I thought you were talking to yourself. What did you say?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I was asking what to Aurora. What should I do?
That is a good question.
That is a good question.
What
the fuck up Brio's plan?
Rose Quartz, I would like for you to roll a D100 for me. The higher you
Oh
roll,
my
the better,
God.
as Aurore's attempting to put together the clues for you.
Oh.
Very good.
Oh my god.
Very good. On an 87, Aurora will say this. Find the one named Colin. Put a stop to his plan. Hatch the wormling. And kill the Empress. It is the only way to guarantee war will not begin. And remember, I am with you. And with that, this vision will then fade. And Rose Quartz, as this body becomes encased in purple light and then slowly fades into specks, and nothing but a log is left. You see the golden bangles that she wore on one of her horns is left there, and on it is what appears to be a jewel design in the shape of a dragon eye with a blue iris. What would you like to do?
I'd like to put it on.
Alright. As you put it on, you feel a sense of wholeness, a sense of returning to a state of confidence, of purpose and familiarity. And before you, it appears a road has opened. We'll now cut away from you, Rose Quartz.
Mm-hmm.
One moment, please. Alright, Leslie, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yume, you open your eyes, and what you see is a garden. The most beautiful garden perhaps you've ever seen, with every color under the sun. And the sun shines brightly upon this garden. There are children playing as you begin to look around and perhaps get up from the position you are in, lying on the flower bed. And you see a child under a gazebo, weeping.
Is Yume see Marumo anywhere?
Mamoru is nowhere to be found.
Okay. The first thing Yume is gonna do is try to remember what the fuck happened and try to figure out, like it could, like, a sense of bearings, like what happened. Am I dreaming? Did I die? How did I get here? What was the last thing that was going on? I don't remember anything.
You may go ahead and roll history with disadvantage for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're good to go.
Oh my god, it's another ad.
Thank you. In my lifetime, I will own 40
Not good.
cell phones.
That's with disadvantage.
Well, roll again, see if it's worse.
No, that was with disadvantage.
Oh,
I
that
rolled
was
with
with the
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Oh, okay.
That was with the disadvantage. Yeah. I right-clicked and did disadvantage.
I see. Okay, thank you.
I rolled a 4 and an 8, and the 4 was with disadvantage. Yeah, I got you.
You have this sort of fog on your brain, and all you remember is charging with Mamoru into a pool of water to save a young dragon. And then you blink, and you see the world tinged in red, and then you blink, and now you're here.
Yume fully believes that they're probably dead, but is not like stressed or scared or worried. It's just kind of like that's probably what happened, and that's that. They're like, either I'm dying and this is a dream, or like I'm dead and this is what I see. I guess Yume is going to look around and see if they notice anyone else other than this crying kid. Or see if they recognize the crying kid or something. I don't know, just kind of get like a... Just like, I don't know, you don't want like this big person just all of a sudden walking to this kid. Like, they don't want to just be like, I'm going to end up scaring you even more, right?
Right.
Like, I guess just to kind of get a vibe of like the situation. Like, are we alone? Is this kid like, does he need help? What's going on?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me, as you're doing a lot of sort of evaluating of different things.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, on a 16, you recognize this place, but only from reputation. This is the garden at Saraya's orphanage, the one planted by her partner for the kids to play in.
Interesting.
In addition to that, on a 16, I don't have the sort of appropriate art for it, but you recognize a child version of someone you know of as a little Chad. Oh my god, another ad? What the fuck? Get out of my D&D. Okay, sorry about that. A little Chad will go up and begin talking to this crying child.
I'm going to observe what Chad is saying to this crying child. Do I recognize this Chad, right? This like little kid is Chad.
Yeah, you see
Okay.
the resemblance. Yes. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna observe to see what Chad tells the kid, because maybe Chad knows this kid.
Little Chad goes up to this kid and says, "Hey, new guy, what are you doing here? You should be playing with the rest of us." And this child, weeping, says, "I'm sad. They killed my family. I'm gonna kill them all." And as you hear this, Yume, what would you like to do?
I want to know who this kid is.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay.
On a 10, you can't quite put your finger on it, but you do know that this is a kid who is familiar to you. Perhaps you know who they are.
Is it the kid that had those scars that I ran into him at the well?
What kind of scars are you thinking of?
The one that had the scars all over their face. That like helped. He was like looking for donations or something. We were like building a well.
He does not have those scars, but on a correct assessment, I will tell you that yes, this is Child Colin.
Interesting. Okay.
The child will then continue. My house burned down. The Empress, she was fighting, and she didn't see it, but she set my house on fire. And a little Chad will kind of comfort him and will say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but it's okay. We're safe now. We can go play." And little Colin will begin to grow angry and will say, "No, I'm gonna kill them all, I promise. I'm gonna get revenge on that Empress and all of those people and their magic. I'm gonna kill them all. You'll help me, won't you, Chad?" And you will see, as you look back, the child Chad is now the image of Chad that you conjure up in your head. The one who is closer to you in age. And he says, "Whoa, bro, yo, that's like not cool, dude. And then this child will begin to say, "Why did you punch me, Chad? Why did you hurt Alum? Why did you run away? Why do you abandon everyone? I thought you were better than your parents." And I would like for you to make another insight check.
Okay. This is all that backstory stuff that I Leslie saw, but you did not see, right?
In a way, yeah. On a 4, something weird is going on here, but you can't quite tell what it is. As a woman then steps out and says, "Oh, it's okay, little Colin. All will be done soon. Isn't that right?" You are a scared little child, Chad Michael Broseph. But don't worry. I'll reunite you with your family. You just need to let me kill you.
Yume gets up.
Alright, Yume, what do you do?
Yume gets up and stands next to and in front of Chad a little bit.
Okay, here, let me rearrange y'all. Sort of like, maybe this.
Why am I so much bigger than Chad? I mean, I'm not mad about it, but...
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to find the words that I would say to this lady. I think I would say something like, why would you kill Chad? This isn't, who said you can kill Chad? What are you doing here? This isn't that kind of place. Leave the kid alone. Both, it's referring to Chad and Colin.
Give me 1 second. As you say that, the child now appears full and grown.
Interesting.
She will continue. Oh, you don't know, do you, that you travel with a monster? One who would beat up his friends, who would take their money, who would hate them for who they are, for who they love, and yet not know that he has always been one of them. You know nothing, half-orc.
Yume is gonna turn around and look at Chad to kind of see if Chad defends himself.
Chad... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Or just explains himself, like, just to kind of see, like to just kind of see, like, what do you have to say in your defense? Because Yume doesn't know if this is true or not, right?
Right.
So Yume's just gonna look to their friend Chad and see what the fuck.
Go ahead and make an insight check as Chad is looking down and says nothing.
I don't have good any rolls. I don't have good anything.
On a 10, you see Chad is feels guilty, but you can't place much more than that.
I guess I'm gonna look at Chad and say, what does she mean? What did you do? Who did you hurt? What did you do?
1 moment. Oh my god. Come on, production value, where is it? As you say those words, you see a friend. Alum, the one who you studied with, you taught him a little bit about the ways of being an artificer. And he says, with a solemnness in his voice, Yume, that's the one who broke my heart, who hurt me, who turned me into an arms dealer.
Okay, I'm conflicted. Part of me wants to tell Olam, like, you chose to be an arms dealer, right? Like, no one forced you into it. But at the same time, I want Chad to kind of explain.
Chad is silent.
I think I'm gonna look at Chad and say, did you do this? Did you hurt your friends? You wouldn't do that.
when you ask that, this image of Chad runs away. And then you
I'm gonna look at.
remember that in a glimpse, a flash, you see Chad running through a portal away from combat as the rest of your friends risk their lives.
I'm gonna look at Olam and at Colin and ask, what happened? What did he do? I thought he was a friend.
Sorry, Rio asking, the last word you said, did you say you thought he was a friend?
Yeah, I thought he was a friend. Basically, kind of implying like I thought he was someone we can trust. What happened? Like, are you gonna tell me otherwise? Kind of.
Colin will say, I've never been able to trust him before. He's always let me down. And he's going to let you down too. He's going to hurt you if you ever let your heart open to him. But we won't.
I'm gonna look at the woman, and I'm just gonna say, I want answers. Where am I? What is this? Why are you showing me this?
Oh, you haven't realized it. Some artificer you must be. Now, you are currently preoccupied, I shall say. But have no doubts. Colin here is real, and he is here to talk to you. However, I have some business to attend to. But offer still stands. Colin sees value in you. All you need to do is deliver Chad. There is a port nearby with a contact. You will know him when you see him. Simply point out Chad to him, and we'll take care of the rest. And we'll end everything once and for all. All the prejudice, all the hate in the world. But you know nothing of that yet, Yume, do you? The world is a terrible place. It's been a terrible place for a long, long time. And Colin here is going to change everything. He's going to set it right. Isn't that right, Colin? All you have to do is help him. Because if you get in the way of our new future, Colin will kill you too. And she will vanish. And it is just you and Colin.
Colin, what are you gonna do with Chad?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Colin, what are you gonna do with Chad?
I'm gonna fulfill a promise, he says.
No. No bullshit. What are you gonna do with Chad? I'm either gonna help you or I'm gonna not. I wanna know exactly right now. What are you gonna do with Chad?
I'm going to start by doing exactly what he did to me. I'm going to break his nose. I'm going to hurt the ones he loves, for I'm sure they're far and few in between. And then I'm going to kill him. And I'm going to put him 6 feet in the dirt, just like I told him. I gave him a chance to walk away because my boyfriend said there was still hope in him, when clearly there is none. You know, he hates you, right? That he won't ever understand you? He didn't understand me and Alam being together. He doesn't understand the pain we all go through. The fact that all of us are hurting and we need a friend when all he sees is opportunities to help himself. He's a terrible person. Clearly, you're on the wrong team, Yume. We built a well together, remember? I am someone who can fix this world. And I want you to help me because I know that you can fix it too. Just wait. You'll see this world is not worth saving. We just have to start over. Out with the old and in with the new.
How did it feel when the Empress killed your family? Did you like that? Was that fun for you? Why do you think that killing Chad is going to bring any sort of peace? You swore vengeance against the Empress for killing your family. You've just become her. Out with the old, in with the new? Why shouldn't I kill you right now? You're doing the same shit.
Colin will stare you down for a few seconds. He will chuckle, and then he'll say, I guess I was wrong about you. I thought you would get it. The anger of it all. I swore
I'm not
vengeance. And maybe that's why you'll never understand. Because you haven't been hurt like I have. Yeah, it hurt when the Empress killed my family. And it hurt when Chad broke my nose. But it wasn't the pain that has lasted with me this entire time. It's the conviction. I know that this world is so fucked up. And that the people in power, they know it, and they choose to keep it going. The Empress, the Dragon's curse, all of it. Even the Bifrost. They haven't done anything. They were once like us. They didn't have much. And now that they have it all, what have they done? They help people as a facade, but no, I'm different. I want real change. I want permanent change. And I see that in a garden where everything is rotten, and the beauty is only on the surface level, the only thing you can do is uproot it all, burn it to the ground, and start over.
Colin, you talk a lot of shit about the Bifrost for somebody who was taken in by Zariah, was able to, grow and not die. You talk a lot of shit. You talk a lot of shit for the Empress and the hurt she's done, and you're doing the exact same thing. I'm with you. You want to change shit for the better? I'm all for that. I'm not for killing people to get there. Chad broke your nose and he broke your heart. Have you talked to him about it? Have you fucking fought him back? Have you done anything about it except for get angry and let your anger take over? You're not tough. You're not here to change things. You're here to go beyond getting even. You're not here for positive. Maybe you're here for change, but you're not here for positive change. All you do is talk shit. but you don't actually have the patience or the know-how to actually change things for the better. I thought better of you, Colin. You didn't help build a well. I just shoved you down there. Maybe I can shove you down there again.
You may go ahead and roll me intimidation, please.
Did I get it with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh. That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
Oh!
Nat 20.
You may,
Period.
as you
Thank you.
say these words, as you shove all of it back in Colin's face, and this dream, which you have revealed to be a prison meant to distract you, it cracks and it begins to crumble as Colin's ideals and his words falter before you, before a person with real conviction. And he takes a step back, and he coughs. I was wrong. You do get it. You're just part of the problem, just like all of them. No matter. Well, it's not like you can stop me anyway. I'm going
Colin,
to
I don't
be...
know.
No. As you begin to try to talk, you notice your mouth disappears. As he says.
What the fuck? That would solve a lot of problems for Lily right now.
Colin says, no. You don't get to talk anymore. Because I want you to know what's coming for you. I will be the Dragon King's next successor. I am gathering all of this power to make sure it happens. And I am going to save the islands and this world from all of this evil magic, and the dragons and the gods, all of them will bend their knee to me or die. Why did I let you live on Saphira? I should have finished the job and killed you and Delia when I had the chance. But no, I had more important things to do. That dragon egg that's with your friend, it's not safe. Just like the other one wasn't safe. It's all going to be mine eventually. Yume, next time we meet, don't bother talking. I don't have any more words for you.
Can I roll? Because I literally
Mm-hmm.
know that it wasn't Colin who was trying to kill me or whatever on Saphira. And I rolled to see if I know who it was who was trying to kill me on Saphira. Or who this person is, because it's not Colin.
Yeah, go ahead and roll as you may. As you're trying to make these discoveries, you're beginning to wake up.
Okay. Is this a history?
Yeah, I'll say history. You're trying to remember the events of the day, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. So, on a 12, I'll give you this. Colin has admitted to being here, to being in Saphira at the day and time. And yet he hasn't displayed any of the magic that the people who are there displayed. But his eyes at the end, that glowed yellow. You remember the eyes. The question is, do you remember whose face it was on and when you saw them? As you wake up. Oh my god, it's another ad.
Oh my god. Closing your online business? Go to Wix.com.
It's so funny, I don't hear the ads.
Must be
Do you
nice.
have YouTube Premium? Damn.
No, I don't. So that's why I'm like confused.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Anyway,
Lucky.
you wake up sweating as
Yeah, that
Pan,
sounds good.
who was by the bedside, rushes over and says, "Oh my god, you're awake. Hopefully Chad will wake up too. I don't know what happened, but the blood crystal, some of it was still in your system, and it was messing with you. You seem..."
Where's my crystal? I'm like frantically looking for my crystal. I have to text my moms and tell them that the egg's not safe.
Keep in mind the egg is currently with Rose Quartz.
Oh, I thought. Oh, that's right. Okay. Never mind. Okay, Pam, continue talking. My bad.
Pan will then say, "Chad's not waking up. He seems to be sick, and he keeps yelling out 2 names. Do you know who a Colin is, or who Alum are?"
Yeah, yeah. They're old friends from the orphanage.
Oh, they're friends.
No,
Should we call them for help? Can they
no,
come here?
no, no. Um, I'm gonna ask Pan. Do I know Pan?
I'll say you know who Pan is. You've never met her officially before. She's never
Okay,
been
sure.
to Saphira.
Okay. I'm gonna say. What am I gonna say? I guess I'm gonna continue with the same train of thought and say, where's Rose? I need to know where Rose is right now.
Alright.
She's not safe.
And at that point, we will now cut to Rose Quartz!
Perfect.
Alright, Rose Quartz. You continue walking down the path. It'll be the bottom right one.
I was like, she just yeeted off the screen. Where did
Yeah.
she go?
You move from a forest of purple to a soft yellow glowing area. And you see Kaya on the floor, wounded.
Oh.
Ugh. Ugh. Rose Quartz, that's your cue.
Sorry, my roll 20 just died.
Oh.
But hold on, I'm on my way. Okay. Here I am.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you okay?
Rose Quartz, as you say that, you notice that, there's just a massive stab wound the size of someone's hand just in Kaya's left set of ribs.
Oh my god.
And she goes, "Yep, I'm totally fine. Everything is a-okay. I was born with this many holes."
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I want to heal you anyway. So.
Oh, thank God you're a cleric. Oh. And she'll, like, move over, and she'll go, "Holy shit, this hurts."
I fucking bet. Like, oh my god. So I'm going to cast. Okay, question. Have I taken a long rest at this time?
No. Something
god.
strange is going on here.
No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. So, I'm like going through my spells. Dang it. I will. Oh no. I have a healing potion, right?
I think you do have a greater healing potion or something.
Mm-hmm. I would like to use that on her.
Okay. Sure. Let me think. Let me just see what it is. Do. Greater. Nope, that's not it. Potion. Let me see. I forget how much is. Okay, 44 plus 4. Oh, did you roll already?
No, I didn't.
You rolled.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Kaya will be healed for 12 points of healing as the wound begins to close, but it's still bruised and discolored. It seems she's still fairly injured. And she's gonna say, "Oh, thank God. Oh no! Okay, Rose Quartz, I need you to listen to me very carefully. There is not much time. That bitch, whoever she is,
Oh, okay.
just like me, does not have magic right now, okay? The techniques that we used, they make it so you can't use magic for 10 minutes, which is why that bitch stabbed me. And and Kaya will kind of like move over again in pain as you see another stab wound. And she says, "Okay, listen. Again, not much time. Backup is coming. But essentially, you need to go and stall for time. She is a fucking vampire in addition to being a magical bitch. Okay?"
Ooh, okay. In my head, I'm sorry. In my head, I'm like, vampire, you say? But she's a bitch, so obviously that's never gonna happen. But yeah,
Kaya
what's
does
her
not
name?
know her name. I'll just say what that is. I'll just say
Okay.
that up front. She's like, "I don't know who this bitch is, but she's a bitch, and she doesn't have access to magic. But she took Delia and Ling, and she's probably going to try and take the life force out of them to heal. And if she does that, then it's over. We're all going to die. But if you can stall her until then, until your backup arrives, you have a fighting chance."
Backup?
Fuck.
Bruh. Okay.
Okay, I don't have a lot of time to explain. You're in a different, you're in a different plane right now, okay? We're not on where we used to be, okay? You're in the Forest of Lost Souls, in the middle of the Shadowfell, and I am still in the middle of trying to figure out how to connect all of the magic together, but I can get reinforcements. I just need you to distract her while she still doesn't have magic, but don't let her fucking bite you. I don't have another potion for that. As she reveals that she got bit on the neck, but she had a potion to sort of to stop the vampirism from occurring.
Oh my god!
So yeah,
I'm kind of right.
So Leslie, Delia, and Ling have both been taken by this woman.
By the bitch. Got it.
Yeah. By Mrs. Bitch, yes.
Miss Bitch. Instead of this bitch, it's Miss Bitch.
Yeah. Okay, Rose Quartz. You need to, no offense, I need you to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Because you're
Okay, I'm
down
gonna
to
get the
like
fuck out.
8 minutes now, okay?
Okay. Okay, I'm going. Fuck, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Taya. Ow. I like Taya.
Alright. Um, we will now briefly cut back to Yume and Pan. So go to the top left corner real quick.
Top right corner? Oh, it's top left corner, sorry.
Yeah. Pan will say, "Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this really isn't good. Yume, it's been about a day or so. Do you feel like you can fight? Yume, you get the benefits of a long rest.
It's been a day?
Yes, you and Chad have been in this feverish state for about a day or so. Just go
What?
ahead and
Hold
put
on.
you back to full health.
I'm gonna get up and see Mamuro, sorry. I'm gonna get up and see Mamuro. And just be so fucking relieved because he looks okay. Um, and I'm just gonna look at Pan and I'm just gonna say, what the fuck happened?
Okay, right. You're trapped in the stone. Essentially, this woman came out of nowhere and attacked everybody, and she has powerful and ancient magic. She was driven kind of out. And oh, I should probably mention that um, I and the witch Kaya, we ran into Chad. He popped through a portal in the middle of the house, and then he collapsed. So Kaya and I, we ran through, and we fought. We pushed her back. This honestly stunningly beautiful woman, but that's besides the point. She,
How?
she Pan's gay, the little disaster gay.
I know Pan's gay. I have stitches in my mouth, you bitch. That
Oh,
was
sorry.
funny. Oh god.
Pan continues. But she captured some guy. I don't know who he was, but Delia and Rose Quartz, along with Kaya, ran after her, and it seems like Kaya needs backup. I
Okay.
have to stay here to keep up the protective magics on this place.
Uh-huh.
And Charity is bound here to the waters below. He can't leave.
Charity's the
Dragon,
dragon
yes.
bird of winter. Okay.
Right.
So you're telling me that Chad came in through a portal and that's how and like collapsed. That's how you knew that there was something wrong. You went through the portal and you said that they took a man. But Chad is here, Charity is here, I'm here, and Rose and Delia and Kaya went through the portal.
Yes.
And Mamuro's here.
Yes.
So they took Lean?
Who the fuck is
Did
Ling?
he... Ow!
Sorry.
You're fine. I'd rather you make me laugh. I described Lean to her.
She says.
Some timid-looking bitch. I don't know.
She says.
Oh.
Yeah, he got captured, but he seemed like he recognized her. But anyway, that's besides the point. Can you fight?
I don't know. Hold on.
Okay, give me one. I'm gonna go grab a thing for a minute while you do a little bit of thinking. Okay.
I'm gonna. Does Pam not know who the fuck the bitch's name is?
No, I just need to blow my nose.
Okay, no, you're fine. You're fine. Why the fuck is Leaves from the Vine playing, man? Oh my god. Dude.
Also, just
So
wanted
yeah,
to check real quick. Sorry, I'm back.
You're fine. I'm okay.
How long can does anyone have a hard cutoff at 9? I forgot to ask.
yeah, I might have to go at like around 9:15ish.
Okay, that's
I
doable.
can play until I physically cannot play anymore. I'm doing okay right now.
Hell yeah, brother. Anyway, where were we?
Mhm. Uh oh right. I was gonna ask Han if she knew the name of the bitch that started shit.
No, I didn't get a chance to ask her name.
Interesting.
But yeah, it appears they're in the Shadowfell, and I can send one creature there, so you can't take Mamoru with you. But
Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna ask if Chad came here first through a portal and then collapsed, was it because he was fighting? Like he was fighting and he was gonna die and he had to retreat, or what happened? Why did he leave and no one else left?
I don't know, you'll probably have to ask Charity yourself, but he didn't seem injured. Actually, why don't you go check it in with him, and then I'll go get the spell ready, because
Okay.
we don't have time to waste. You need to get there, but it's going to take 10 minutes for me to cast everything. Now,
Okay.
time moves differently between here and there, okay?
Hmm.
Their time is much, much slower from us. It's a thing called time dilation. And you see, in and then she just starts going off into this, like, wild explanation of
I'm gonna put my
relativism.
hand up. I'm gonna put my hand up and be like, "Oh, my mom, the artificer, is so and so," and I've actually gone to her talks where she talks about this stuff. Actually,
Oh my god, you're their child?
yeah, yeah.
Wow. Let me, you know what? I'm gonna make you some conchas when you get back. But anyway, the
Oh my
business.
fucking god, I love her. Okay, perfect. No, I'd love some conchas. Okay, let me just kind of see if I have my sea legs, and I'm gonna try to stand up and see how I feel because apparently I got knocked out and it's been a whole day and I just kind of want to see how like you made and had this weird dream vision thing, and I think you
Um,
may just trying to figure out how they feel right now physically and everything.
you may, you feel tired, but as you stand up, the
Probably not it.
feeling returns to your legs. You begin to warm up a little bit. The sort of fatigue is from having not moved for so long. The
I
blood
see,
is
from
not
like
flowing
being in a
through you.
coma.
Yeah, you were
Okay,
basically in like a comatose state. Yeah.
okay, okay. I think I'm just gonna stretch around. I'm gonna pet Mamoru. Um, and I'm just gonna walk a little bit. Um, um, and I'm gonna walk over here and see if I hear Chad saying anything in particular relating to like Colin or Olim or anything.
You just hear sort of murmuring.
Like a nightmare.
Yeah. And Chad appears to be fumbling or rolling in his sleep uncomfortably, and he just keeps saying, "No, no, I'm sorry, Colin, no, please." And like just that kind of those words in different orders on repeat.
It's interesting that he said, "I'm sorry." I don't think I've ever heard the fucker say that ever. Okay. I'm gonna go to Charity And I'm just gonna say I'm glad to see that you're okay.
Charity will look over at you and go, "Oh, hi, sorry, I didn't see you there. Young Chad here seems very distraught. I've been at his side trying to make sure that everything will be okay. Did you need something from me?"
Oh, I was gonna ask Charity something. What was I gonna ask Charity?
About if Chad fought or not.
Oh, that's right. Why did Chad go through the portal? Was he injured from war? Did he have to retreat? What happened?
I'm gonna pause the music real quick as Charity will say. Cherry will look down kind and to the side and just say, "No, Chad did not fight at all. He was not there.
What?
He,
Did did he call for were things bad and he called for help? What do you mean he didn't fight at all?
well, from my perspective, he, from the moment that pirate lady ran in, he appeared to run back to the portal, and I don't know how he did it, but he offset the runes and it teleported here, and he ran through it."
So let me get this straight. From your perspective, it hit the fan. We were all gonna start to fight. And when the moment arose, Chad left us all to die.
Well, yes, but you weren't
Yes,
there.
but
Thing, I do not blame the young Chad for be being scared in the face of danger.
I don't ask for your opinions at this moment. I ask for what happened.
I have no recollection of young Chad engaging in combat like Pan and Kaya and the young cleric and the young sorceress and the young. And Charity's going to look over at Mamuro and say, "Dog, we were there, but no, he was not. But she had
Okay.
this unknown magic, ancient and forbidden, almost. She, I'm sorry. I still remember the presence that I felt, something that I've never experienced before. When she entered the temple, I immediately knew, and I felt my hands and knees in fear. And I'm a dragon. I don't usually get scared, but
Is she the one that hurt you? You were
yes."
hurt when we found you.
Charity will raise his shirt up, and you see multiple stab wounds stitched over, and will say,
Oh fuck.
"The bitch stabbed me. She stabbed me a lot."
Everyone's calling her a bitch. Okay. Okay.
But more
Go to
importantly,
Mamoru.
oh,
Oh yeah.
he has one more thing to add.
Yeah, yeah.
I was unable to fight back. I was magically compelled almost. It's like it's like the feelings of my previous incarnation came back, and the fear of being consumed by an evil primordial. I I don't know what it was, but she had that presence. I could not fight back. I attempted to run as well.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna look over at Chad, who is swarming around, and I'm gonna see the scars on Charity. And I'm just gonna say, I think he's battling his own demons. I think they finally caught up to him. I'm gonna go help the others. Watch over him.
I wish you luck, and if I may, I will grant you a blessing. Charity is going to then give you bless.
Okay, and that adds a what?
You get an extra D4. Let's see,
Okay.
to any of your D20 rolls. Let me see. Let's do that one. He'll say, a gift. I know it is not much, and it may be temporary, but I cherish the gifts that I have been given. And you'll see that Charity has a sort of like a pink ribbon, a sort of like silver tooth, um, and a sort of like little scarf that he's like clutching, and he will kind of like
Interesting.
direct your attention towards them. Gifts are powerful, and they come in many forms. Please be a gift to those who choose to surround themselves with friends like you.
I'm gonna put a hand on Charity's shoulder and say, I will cherish this gift. Thank you
You are
for your
welcome,
blessing.
and gift that
Cool.
bitch a stab for me.
Oh, I plan on it.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna go back to Pan. Oh, Emmett told Charity also, like, Mamoru has some healing. Maybe he can help you out. Maybe Pan does too.
Oh,
I
yes,
hope you feel better.
the kitty band-aids, they were most welcome.
Amazing.
How did you know I was fond of kittens?
Mamoru's a dog. He's interested in cats, even though they're not interested in him. So, you know, he likes the kitty band-aids.
Oh, I see. Most amusing.
Okay.
Well
Alright,
then.
I'm gonna go to Panda.
Alright.
Yeah.
As you walk in, um, you see that a portal has fully formed. As we'll say, it has cut to the 10 minutes now. And Pan will say, okay, it's ready. Are you ready?
I'm gonna look at Mamoru, and I'm gonna say, take her, Charity. Don't let Chad out of your sight. Don't let him leave.
Mamoru will kind of give a higher pitched whir as if to salute you almost, to give deference. And will, you do not see it, but Mamoru will immediately walk over and then place their head on top of Chad as to press him to the bed so that he cannot move.
If he breaks his nose, he breaks his nose. Like, I was just kidding. I was just kidding.
Pan goes, who's gonna break their nose?
It's just fingers out loud. I'm ready. Do you have you ever heard of anyone who can stop people from moving and from using magic? Do you know of this?
Huh. No, I don't, but, well, there's not enough time for it now, but know this. Charity's purpose as a dragon is to also research the lives and history of the past. The magic you speak of, that is magic from long ago, from the founders, during the wars and the great turmoil that was, well, ended by the Empress. Perhaps either at his temple or another, you could discover your answers there. But we don't have time.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna jump in the portal then. I'm gonna say thanks, fam. I can't wait to have some fun chats later. I'm gonna jump in the portal.
All right. And as you go through the portal, you just hear in the distance, "Take care, Mija," as the portal closes. Okay, okay. One moment.
I gotta go to Rose Quartz. I gotta help this girl. She hasn't had a long rest.
I'm nervous.
I got you. I got you.
Okay, let's see. Gotta shrink rose quartz back down to regular size.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, rose quartz, the sort of bangle that you had, begins to glow, and then the eye, this dragon's eye, then suddenly almost like pops out and projects onto the ground and turns into a portal from which Yume appears out of.
Oh. Um. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you okay? I haven't seen you in like forever. It
I'm
feels.
just gonna. I'm
Rose
gonna hug
quartz
Rose
from
Quartz.
rose quartz from your perspective, it's been like 4 hours.
Okay. Well, I did a lot by myself. So.
It's been over a day. It's
Um.
been over a day. I've missed you. Are you okay? Are you hurt? What happened?
I will give you. I will like return the hug very tightly, and I'll be like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I think we have something to do, but are you okay?
I think I'm okay. I had a weird vision, but maybe I can tell you about it later.
Okay.
I
I
think
also had
I'm
something.
not.
Mm.
I'm just gonna kind of say like I don't know if we can trust Chad, but
I
you've
don't.
known him longer than I do. I don't know.
I don't know. I think that maybe he's done some things in his past that have incurred some things, but we have to talk to him.
Interesting. Okay. Well, what are we doing? I hear we have to kill some badger. I don't know. I don't. She
That's
sounds
what I've
really
heard. That's
powerful.
what I've heard.
Bro, look, I heard she was super powerful. The fucking dragon told me that when she entered the room, he went on his hands and knees because he was just like, terrified of her immediately, and then he couldn't fight back. And he's a fucking dragon. So I don't know if you have any sort of resistance to whatever spell she's using to mind and manipulate us or something. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, I have like 0 spell slots at this point. So, I'm gonna try to distract her. Trying to maybe charm her. I don't know.
I'm gonna ask. I guess I kind of want to ask Rio. How
Sure.
realistic is it for Yume to just kind of watch over Rose Quartz while she takes like some sort of like a short or a long rest right here in this moment?
You could for sure do it. Rose Quartz will probably let you know that currently this enemy does not have magic for about the next like 5 minutes or so, and so
Oh no, we gotta go.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
Rose
it's best
Quartz,
to do it now.
right? Rose Quartz also does not like gain spell slots on a short rest.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not
Yeah,
a.
nope.
It's like a certain type of class of wizard, I think, right?
Yeah, but we won't get into that yet. As Yume and Rose Quartz, as you say that, um, someone appears. As this woman carrying a person in each arm sort of lands down, these kind of bat-like wings flapping, folding in. disappearing like magic.
Oh my god.
Rose Quartz, there's another detail that you were given, which by Kaya, which I forgot to mention earlier, which was in order to activate a domain expansion, you cut your current like HP essentially in half on top of to activate it, and then afterwards you do not have magic for 10 minutes. So actually, sorry, Rose Quartz, from your perspective, it has not been several hours. Or no, from your perspective, it has been several hours, but as you've traveled through here, time has moved differently. So for her, it's been less than 10 minutes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. As she lands, what do the two of you do? Because if you do not immediately hide, for example, she will notice you.
I will not hide unless Rose wants to hide.
I will not hide. I have 2 more spell slots that I'd like to use. I'd like to use one of them right now.
Okay.
I'm in a full ass rage because I see that Delia is like at death's door. I'm full ass raging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Rose Quartz, I'll say that I'll give you two the equivalent of like 1 turn to do something.
Okay.
And we'll treat it as almost a surprise round.
Okay, great. So I'd like to move, let's say.
You're gonna jump into the water?
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
Can I throw her? Can I throw her?
I'll allow it. Sure.
Okay. Could you throw me like right here on the first step right here?
I'll do exactly that, yeah.
Could I have you that way you don't use up like your action. Could I have you make an athletics check? And I'll say the DC will be 12. Rose Quartz is not only, you know, light in your hands, but also you have the rage benefiting you. Yeah. So, yeah, just make a straight up athletics roll. The rage is what allows you to just make this roll. Very good. Okay.
Ooh,
Rose Quartz, you...
Thank you, Queen!
Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Yeah. Alright. As you land here, this mysterious woman in the middle of trying to figure out what that noise was. Rose Quartz, what do you do?
I'd like to cast blindness.
Okay, okay.
I'd like to cast that on the bitch. So, you know, not deafness, just blindness. So.
You choose one of the two, but yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe that means it doesn't work, as your spell slot fizzles as she turns around and says, "Oh, what the fuck?" Alright, Yume, what do you do?
I'm reading about my rage, and it says that you gain advantage on strength checks, so +2. So, I actually should have rolled that with advantage, but that's fine.
Yeah. What I said earlier was essentially because you're raging, I'm going to, so that it doesn't take up any action upon me, I'm going to say your rage enabled you to do it, and it would be a regular roll because of the rage. Yeah. So don't worry, I was aware of that. I just think for the sake of keeping things balanced, I'm like, okay, you're
fine.
Rage.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I made the save anyway, so it's okay. Okay, sorry, I'm reading things because I have not had to fight in a fucking minute.
Yeah.
There's no animals around me, right?
No, I don't think. Oh, well.
Make a perception check, you may. I'll say this is that, like, free perception check, essentially. Very good. You may, all the animals around you either look like cartoons or skeletons.
But
Interesting.
there are animals around me, correct?
Yeah, like you see squirrels running around, but those squirrels are just skeleton squirrels. And then you see, like an owl, but it's a cartoon owl licking a lollipop.
Hmm.
Okay, then maybe not that. Mm, dark vision menacing. Okay. Relentless endurance. Okay, who knows? Okay. Okay, help me out here because I'm friggin' trying to read this while very loopy on medication. Do I have any sort of way to either get to Delia or like kind of snatch her portal, anything like that? It says that while I'm reading, I can also use a bonus action to dash.
Oh, nice.
A
Okay.
bonus action and not a full action.
That's great.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, you can. So the water is deep enough to impede your movement, but you're able to jump at no extra cost to the movement. So I'll say, yeah, you can make it to Delia if you want to try and grab her. The problem is that you're going to then be in melee range.
I don't care. She currently doesn't have any magic, right?
Yeah, she doesn't have any magic.
Okay. So hear me out. How far can I throw Delia? I'm trying to throw Delia to Rose.
Oh my god.
Given what you did earlier, definitely doable. It's going to be another athletics check.
Okay. So my goal is then to bonus action dash to Delia, grab homegirl, and yeet her to Rose Quartz. And because I read it this time, I actually rolled that acrobatics. Or sorry, the athletics is the strength. I rolled that with advantage.
Yeah.
And then add 2, I guess.
The +2 I think is only to damage with your rage.
Bitch, that was an 18 and a 20. That was an 18 and a 20.
Doesn't matter. You may go ahead and move as you run over and just toss Delia.
Okay, amazing. Just on the dart, a 20 and an 18. Oh my god, let's go.
Good shit, dude.
Good
Alright.
shit. Okay. Fucking need courage. Okay.
Alright, you throw Delia, I assume, into the arms of Rose Quartz?
Yes. I just look at Rose Quartz and hope that she fucking understands what I'm trying to do here.
Yes. I'm like, fuck, okay.
Amazing. I'm assuming I'm out of, like, movement and turns and everything, right? So I'm just gonna stare in full rage. Full, like, red, pen, like, everything. We've gone full, like, barbarian, and I'm looking at this bitch. Ready for her to attack me attack her, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
And I don't have any more attacks or anything, right?
No, I do not think so.
I'm just gonna brace then.
Okay, I'm double checking something real quick. But she looks at you and she says, "The magic wore off fairly quickly, didn't it? What's got you so mad?"
Your ugly ass stupid face.
Damn.
You just mockery.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, give me 1 second.
No wonder you cover your fucking face. It's ugly as shit. Now I can see it up close.
So you say all of those things, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, the full rage. Of course, that's what I was saying.
Okay. She's gonna look at you and say, "Such a shame. You're so beautiful. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay, do I have... Is that one of the ones that have advantage on while I'm reading? It's a strength check and a saving throw. That's not a saving throw, right? Or is it just a straight wisdom?
It's a
Sorry.
wisdom saving throw. I don't.
Oh, so then I do...
Do you have bonus to that?
It says when reading, you gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, parentheses, not attacks, +2.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's strength checks and strength saving throws. That's what that means.
Oh, I thought it was strength checks, comma, saving throws, not attacks. Like, I thought it was like this and this.
No, so actually if you click on it, and it pulls out that side page, it says you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So the wording is being condensed, but yeah.
Okay, you have advantage on strength checks. Oh, and okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Sorry, my bad. Okay, cool. Wisdom. Oh, this is one of the ones where it doesn't let me fucking roll it.
Do you have to right click it?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay. Yume, as you walk up in a rage, you see her fangs pop out. The eyes turn black and red. And as you stare her down, her eyes, you feel yourself lost in them. So it says here, that the charmed target, regards the vampire as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. Although the target isn't under the vampire's control, it takes the vampire's requests or actions in the most favorable way it can, and it is a willing target for the vampire's bite attack. Each time the vampire or the vampire's companions do anything harmful to it, repeat the saving throw and end it on a success. If you succeed, otherwise the effect lasts 24 hours or until the vampire is destroyed on a different plane of existence, etc., etc.
Okay, question. I thought she didn't have magic for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, you're right.
Thank you. He pays attention.
Yeah. See,
He can't do that.
the thing is that so technically it doesn't cast as a spell, it's like an innate ability. I feel like it's magic, so I'm gonna say you're right. I don't think that this should be allowed.
Yeah. Shit, bestie.
Yeah. As she tries to activate her magic, she goes, shit. Right. Well, and she's going to kick Ling into the portal here.
Interesting. Will Yume stay to help Rose Person Delia, or will Yume go to Ling, who was...
Oh, she's not done yet.
No, I know. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me.
Okay. Alright, here's what she's gonna do. Alright. She's going to attempt to grapple you. So, contested athletics check. She's gonna roll the dice.
And I have advantage on that.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit.
Dude, what is wrong with her ass? Literally, what the...
No, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It literally,
Good.
fuck you, and fuck everyone else.
She tries to sort of grab your shoulder in an almost friendly way to try and catch you off guard, and you're immediately able to dodge out of the way as she goes for 2 stabs, as with her other hand she pulls out a rapier.
Oh my god.
Does a 16 hit you?
No. Armor class is 17.
She goes for 2 stabs and appears to miss you. She's going to bait out an attack. Go ahead, and if you want to, you can roll an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, she moved. I will do an attack of opportunity. With my warhammer. Okay, hold on. I need help though. I'm supposed to have advantage on some shit or some. I don't know how this works.
Oh,
And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it two-handed, which I think attacks more.
it deals more damage. You shouldn't be getting any advantage on opportunity attacks.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Can I do this as what was the words? I saw the words. Reckless attack? Is that a thing?
Yes, I think you can only do it on your turn.
Okay, just kidding. Okay.
Oh, you forgot to add your bless to stuff. It doesn't matter because you keep succeeding, but
Okay, so worst case scenario, I'm gonna try to roll to hit, and then if that doesn't make it, I'm gonna add bluff. Right, I forgot it was bluff.
right. Rose Quartz, go ahead
Okay.
and add a roll a
I'm gonna
d4
add
for me,
bluff.
please. Yeah.
I'm gonna add a
Yes.
You need a 3 or higher.
Okay, great. Okay, no worries, no worries.
Yeah. So that's a 16 to hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nice. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Rio, why are there two different ones? Do I roll both? There's a 1d8 plus 4 and a 1d10 plus 4.
The 1d10 is when you use 2 hands.
Yeah, I said it. Okay, great. So we're gonna do that one.
Oh, if you're two-handing it, that means you put your shield away, so your AC is now 15. Just to be clear.
Oh, then no.
Well, it's still... All of the things we've done so far are okay and still work. It's just that on your turn now, you're switching... or not your turn, but on the reaction, you're putting the shield away as well.
No, I'd like my armor class to stay at 17. Can I reroll with the other one so that it's a one-handed attack so I can still have a shield? Okay, thank you. My bad. I didn't understand that. Okay. There.
Okay. Alright. You, end up, hitting her, in the arm as she braces for it. Oh my god, these ads are gonna be the death of me. And she says,
Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to figure out what the fuck this did.
Well, it doesn't change what I was gonna do, which is this. Her wings sprout out again, as she immediately flies here.
Oh my god, no, bruh, no.
And she'll say, hey, what you doing? Alright, Rose Quartz, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh, can I roll perception?
Can you get an attack of opportunity? Oh no.
You already did it.
Oh. No, Delia.
Oh, Delia's unconscious.
Cool.
Shit, okay, amazing.
Okay. Can I roll, like, perception, or you said I already did?
Oh, no. I was talking about Yume. Go ahead and roll perception.
Okay.
What's she trying to know?
Oh, I want to know about her wings. Her, like, ability, I guess.
Sure.
Anything.
I will tell you, so she has the ability to fly for 40 feet.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm not trying to roll, I'm trying to learn more about the javelin, but it won't let me.
Oh, try right-clicking it, or at least looking at the item in the inventory.
Oh, maybe in the inventory, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Rose Quartz, I'll give you on an 18 as you try to remember details about vampires that you understand. She seems like a special variant of vampire,
Great.
and the look of her wings on that 18, you know, she is not a fully completed vampire yet. She is truly vampiric. She is not ascended like she is in the fully ascended yet, but she's in the process of it.
Awesome. Awesome.
She will become deadlier if not stopped.
Great. Okay. So you would say she's still like a humanoid?
No, she's an undead. She's a vampire.
Uh. Okay. I am a cleric.
But not a paladin.
Yeah, I miss that.
Paladins are the slayers of undead. Clerics are the upholders of virtue. Yeah.
I miss that.
If only there was a paladin around to save you.
Literally.
Okay. None of our characters are paladins or not, right?
Nope.
No.
This is fucking homophobic. Rio did this on purpose.
What the fuck?
Okay. I have two minds right now. I want to try blinding her again, or I have like a weapon, a spiritual weapon that I could cast. But I don't think that would be like enough to, really slay her. I just think that would harm her. Not greatly, but enough. But let me see. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna try again.
Okay.
At this point. I'm like, fuck, I have no other spells. Why did I cast so many silly spells?
Just being a silly goose, you know?
Alright.
Okay.
Here goes. Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Oh my god,
This is
no.
homophobic.
Why did she do that, bruh? Why is she so...
She's just like that.
I know, but I love that. Wait.
Waiting. What?
Fuck.
Oh, okay. Nothing, huh?
No, because I'm stupid. I'm so silly. But it's okay. Oh! No. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for me.
Alright. Yume, you're up.
Alright, I came to get some snacks or something. And I can't eat anything. Oh, I had chocolate pudding. Okay, let's do some chocolate. Sorry, so sorry.
You're good. What do you intend to do?
To be honest, I intend to rip the fucking wings off this bitch.
Okay.
I don't know how reasonable that is for me to do.
I'll say you can
But
certainly attempt it.
Okay. So would this be like a? Can I run up to her, grab her by the wings because she's faced away from me, and see if I can yank this, or like, do you think that there's like a better way I can do this?
So what you're doing is typically called a called shot in D&D, which is you're like, I'm trying to hit a specific part, and usually
Like I'm trying to go like Wii bowling.
Yeah. And so normally that's with disadvantage. I'll say because of the rage, I'll turn it into just a regular roll.
Okay.
But this is going to be a high risk, high reward. So if you succeed on this, she won't be able to fly. However, if you fail at it, she's going to get a bite on you for free. That's the kind of risk we're looking at. So if you fail, I'm doing like her bite lands on you. If you succeed, you break her wings.
Hypothetically, what would the DC be for this?
It's gonna be
And
high.
what kind, like strength?
It would be strength. It would be I'll say it's a contested athletics versus her like yeah. I'll just say DC 17 athletics. Just a regular roll. Do you want to
But I
roll
have
that
advantage
die?
on those rolls.
No, what I'm saying is typically
I'm
there's
supposed to have
disadvantage.
but because I have advantage, we're gonna do
Right.
it straight. How homophobic. Okay.
Biphobia,
I
but
don't.
the other
Okay.
biphobia.
The other biphobia. I don't
Building your online
think.
business?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. I don't think it's worth that risk because while Rose Quartz is like carrying her weight, I think she needs me, and if I get bit, we're fucked. So, would the javelin paralyze her in any way, or how would the electricity work? Like she's in water right now.
Right. So unfortunately, it's just raw damage. The D&D doesn't have any built-in mechanics like that where you combine elements and then it like stuns someone.
We're playing in the world of Avatar.
No, we're not.
Okay. How close do I have to be to use these hammers? 5 feet. Okay. Well, I got some movement. Alright. I'm fucking hella slow. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then I still have some movement. Okay, so I'm gonna get to her. I'm gonna get to here. Because I'd rather be in close combat and make sure that everybody's fine. And I'm going to hit her with my warhammer again.
Okay.
Yeah. The options and the warhammer. That's a 20. If that doesn't hit, I can also do bless.
It hits.
Okay, amazing.
Roll your damage.
And I'm doing this single-handedly.
And then you add +2 because of the rage.
I don't like. Ooh, I don't like this little fucking smirk that you have. I can tell. +2. Is
So
that 18?
12 damage. So one of them is the two-handed damage, one of them is the one-handed.
Oh, got it. Okay. I rolled the one-handed one, but I guess it rolled both just to. Okay.
Yeah,
so
it rolls
12.
both. Alright. Anything else?
I don't. I don't know that I have anything else. And unarmed strength isn't like a bonus roll, right? What can I
No.
do? What can I do for bonus action? When you're raging and aren't wearing heavy armor, a creature has disadvantage on opportunity attack rolls against you. You use a dash action as a bonus action on your turn. You can advance experience. And then reaction. Okay, no, I think that's it.
Okay, we are coming up on time, which is actually right where I was about
Okay.
to end it. As you hit this woman, and she looks at the three of you and goes, "All right, I think I've learned enough of your moves. Time to stop playing around." On her turn, she allows herself to then begin regenerating health.
Oh.
Well, it's been
This
fun.
bitch.
She is going to walk away, or begin to float away.
Attack
Yeah,
of opportunity.
go ahead and roll attacks of opportunity on her. Yeah, go for it.
Great. How would I?
Hit her.
Just like any.
It has to be a
Okay.
melee weapon attack, but yeah. Yeah, Yume
Okay.
and Rose Quartz, go ahead. 19 hits.
She's leaving, right?
Oh!
Dang. Hit her with all you got.
Yeah,
Hit her with all you got.
everyone
Hitting
roll
her
your
ass.
damage. Jude, I'll double your damage automatically after you roll it. What was your
Yay.
question, Leslie?
I'm assuming that she's leaving, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I want to do this with two hands. I can put the shield away because she's leaving. She's not gonna try to attack me again.
Okay. Excuse me, 0 damage?
That's not right. Rio, don't do this.
That... Roll your
That can't be
damage
right.
again. Roll your damage again because I'm a kind and loving DM.
That's
How
not
the
right.
heck did
That's not right.
Because she has a minus 1 to her strength rolls.
Stop.
Wait, do you have a dagger or something else? I'll count the nat 20. Just use like a dagger so you don't have a negative.
Okay, hold on.
You have got to be shitting me. No.
Rio.
No.
Let me see what your
No.
best weapon you can do is. You
Mace,
have
that
to have a
wasn't even
dagger.
dagger.
You have to have
No,
a
I
dagger.
only have the mace and the spear.
I have a dagger. I loaned her my dagger.
You can't loan her your dagger in this moment.
God, dude.
I'm
Please.
sorry that I'm not a dagger carrier.
You rolled a nat 20 and then rolled a 0. Is dagger made out of fucking plastic? It's one of those retractable fucking theater ones.
Oh my god. So okay. Before I say things that are mean, here's what I'm gonna say. So
He's
normally,
gonna say things that are mean. He's gonna do it.
so
I
normally,
know.
normally what happens is the way it works is that I double the numbers that you rolled via dice, and then I apply the, then I apply your modifier, the -1. So it will have been 4 minus 1, but because I'm such a kind and benevolent DM, I'll let you deal 4 damage.
Oh, thank you. Your kindness is really heartwarming.
I know.
Yume looks at Rose like, bruh, you threw a paperclip at this bitch. Like, what? Come on.
I'm sorry.
Accurately as
I
fuck, but
don't
what
do
the fuck was
close.
that?
I don't do like melee combat.
Okay. Before I close out the session,
He's so embarrassed.
she's going to look back at the three of you and say, "Oh, do try harder next time. And by the way, take care of, oh, how would you say it? La Nieta." And she's going to step through the portal and close it.
La nieta? ¿Quién es la nieta? ¿La nieta de quién? Espérame, ¿quién, tía? Interesting. Yeah, I know. No, you said it well. You said it enough for me to understand.
Okay. I
I
was
just had
also
more
through the
questions than
filter
answers.
of a British woman or a woman with a British accent, and then Rio, who was
Oh.
unsure about how to pronounce things.
No, you're right. It's La Nieta.
Okay. And that is where we'll bring the session to a close as Rose Quartz and Yume, you see that a note in or a letter in Delia's pocket begins to glow as a portal opens up back to the Talasong household. And on the other side, Kaya and Pan and Charity are there welcoming you back.
Oh gosh.
Is Chad still having his nightmares?
Yes. And that is where we will leave our session until Thursday, y'all. So yeah, thanks for playing. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now.
Thank you.
Yep.
Even though I suck.
That was hilarious.
I can't believe